Hello, welcome to Parenting with the Geeks. You join us for an unboxing of Junith Eruita. I think that's how you say her name. So this is more Sisters Goodness. So I got this from my team at work for my birthday. They bought me some vouchers, Games Workshop vouchers, so with them I bought this. So that was really kind of them. So this has been out for a bit now, but I still wanted it for the second wave of my sisters that I've done. So that's the back of the box there. She's on like a flying pulpit. It looks cool.
It does indeed.
It looks
cool.
really interesting actually. So let's get this box open and have a look. So she's the Canoness Superior from the Order of Our Martyred Lady. Well, obviously I'm not going to be doing the Order of the Martyred Lady because I've done my own.
Yeah. So you're going to paint her in your own colour scheme and
yeah.
just call her something else.
Yeah.
Use the same rules.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much so, yeah. So, in the box. There we go. Thought it'd be in like a little box thing, but little pull out drawer. Good base. Nice.
Two choices of base. Interesting.
See what, so there is the first spring. There's the second spring. Those wings look awesome.
That's a lot. Sweet.
There is next spring.
Cool.
So that's cool. And then you have the instructions here. So I'll give you those. Down there.
Okay.
Right, okay.
So just manually zoom the camera in.
Okay, so we need parts 1 and 3. One thing I just noticed actually on these steps here, it's got the names of the original sisters that stood in front of the Emperor.
Alright.
So on that one you've got Catherine, Dominica and Arabella. And then on this one over here, we've got Lucia, Mina and Silvana.
Silvana? Wow.
Yeah. That's actually really cool.
Alright, cool.
Yeah. The Founding Sisters.
Right.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It is. Parts.
So we need parts 3 and 1 to make this majigger.
Okay.
2 will be added onto that. And then we have all these little MacGuffin bits. So do you want to get all those off?
Yep.
Put them in place.
Alright.
Okie dokie. Right, so we have part 3, which is...
Which is like the bottom, is it? Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how this is all going to connect together. So it's part 3 and part 1. Those two parts are going to fit in. Like that. It's going. Then we're going to have part
2.
Cool.
That goes on top of those steps too.
So it goes like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's glue this in place.
Cool. It reminds me of oh, what was his name? Inquisitor Kazarama, was it? I can't remember what his name was.
Inquisitor Kazarama.
Yeah, you know who I mean.
No?
Okay, thanks. Thanks for the backup there.
Do you mean the guy on the walking throne?
Yeah, with the sword, yeah.
That guy.
That guy.
The guy who burns heretics and
Yes.
stuff like.
It just reminds me a bit of a smaller version of him, but floaty.
And just as Bernie.
Yes.
So what, how are you getting on with your sisters anyway?
They're all finished now actually. The main box set that I got.
When are you going to show them off to the people who've been waiting to see them?
I will show them at the end of this video then.
Good.
Yeah, they're all painted. They're all ready and raring to go. I've got all the other sisters that I picked up to paint now. So at least I know where I'm going with them and what colour scheme I was doing.
Okay, so this is the interesting part. So these are
All
11,
5, 10,
4,
4 and 9.
9.
And then you've
You got
got
8, 13, 7,
7,
12 and 6.
Oh, that's bizarre.
So those are the orders they're going in.
I recently read the Saint Celestine, the Living Saint novel.
Yeah.
That was really, really good. You got to know a lot about the sisters and quite a lot about Saint Celestine. So what she goes through when she obviously dies, she goes to like a realm where she gets tested by the 4 chaos gods to ensure that she's fit to follow the emperor and that. So it was really, really interesting how it went through and that, and she kind of loses parts of herself and then regains them over the journey back to life. And then once she's got everything that she needs and she's reaffirmed her faith and everything, then she comes back to wherever she's needed.
Right.
So
that happens every time she's defeated?
Yeah, every time she's defeated, she finds herself on like an altar of bones where she scrambles to find echoes of her life, of how she died, and then she gets her armour back, basically, so she gets it bit by bit, and then she finds one of the Gemini that's part of her that's called Pilgrim, and it turns out to be her faith.
Alright.
And then the next one she finds is called Purpose, and that turns out to be her duty. And then there's a little girl that she's trying to find throughout all of this, who's actually called Hope, and that's her hope that she will come back and one day stay with her once her duty is done, if you will. But the last kind of act that she does is leaving Hope behind in this almost like Slanesh-esque idyll place kind of thing.
Right.
Where it's like sandy beaches, forest, everything's happy and glorious and that. And she leaves her there, and she basically says to the Emperor, you let anything happen to that little girl, if she's not there when I get back, I'm going to come for you, basically. And that's kind of like her...
That's nice.
Well, no, yeah. But that's her way of saying that I'm ready to do what you want me to do, but it's kind of like a little mantra that she says to herself. It keeps the fires in her heart going, kind of thing. It was really interesting to find that out. And throughout the book, it kind of flits between her journey getting back to where she needs to be and her actually turning up on this world where they're getting attacked by corn cultists.
Right.
So it was a really good read, and you know, if you want to know more about Celestine, then it's a definitely, you know, a good read to do. Right,
so we have a little gap under each of these things where they fit in. So don't try and push them and align them with that. So there should be a little gap. I think it's kind of like the repressor timer.
Yeah.
Gravity thing, maybe. Right. So next up we have...
Is this the Wingies?
The Wingies, yep. 17 and 19. 21, 20 and 18. Then we have 23, 25, 26, 22 and 24. So we'll get those bits off, start putting them together. Okay, so we have the parts for the next bit. So we have part, we'll do this bit first. Part 18, which is this piece here. Part 20 is the flame. And then part 21 is the other part, this brazier at the top. Just put a bit of glue on that. Attach that one. It's a bit fiddly, this bit.
going to say, do you not put the flame in first, then that?
Probably. That'd probably make a lot more sense. And give it something to stick to. I like doing things the difficult way. Which way does the flame go, actually?
Fit in a certain way.
I would have thought so. Yeah, one of the prongs is missing off the brazier. So that's where the flame goes. Because you can just see the prong just inside the flame. So it goes that way around. Yeah, that was pretty much how it should go on. I just like doing things the difficult way, you know.
Yeah, I've noticed that, yeah.
Can I do it the difficult way? No, okay. Not this time. Maybe next time. Right. So this attaches on to... this is 17, isn't it? Yeah. Does this go... There's some ridges on there or anything? No? Okay. Does it go on either side? Is that why it's confusing me? Yeah, this is... no idea. So we have this like kneeling sister part.
Is there a head on those?
Which will go on there. Is that right?
Yeah. And then that other part will go next to it, won't it?
Yeah. So yeah, there's a head there. There's a little groove cut out of the hair on this bit. So that must lock into that bit. And then this side is the same. We have a bit. So is that going to go around there? Or is that going to go under there? So because you've got bits that fold in and stuff. That's got to go in like that. There we go. Right. So the head goes on this side, whereas the brazier goes into the wing like that. And that is how I'm going to hold it to glue the other side on. Because it's fiddly.
It's quite ornate, this, isn't it?
Yeah. There we go. So now I'm just going to repeat this process on this off camera because it was fiddly, and we're back with the two completed sides. It's exactly the same, it's just in reverse. In the meantime, Claire can cut off those parts.
Which I've already done.
Oh, you've already done that? Yeah. Brilliant. Okay, so we're back with those bits. So we're back. That side's done. Now we're on to the front. So this is 14. And then we have two poles there for these eagle heads, 15 and 16. So they just fit on. That's straightforward enough. And then we have some MacGuffin with the...
This bit here. I think this is like the little servitor skull. Like.
Little stereo skulls there.
Yeah.
So we'll put the eagle heads in place. There we go. And then the servitor skull, what have we got?
Kind of fits in there. So on the fleur-de-lises at the back
Oh,
of
yeah,
those,
there's
two little
notches.
pegs
Yeah.
that go in there, and the wires go in that box bit. That's
Oh, that'll fit on. Like that. There you go. Cool. Right, so that's that bit done. So now we'll move on to the next piece. So next up we have parts 29, which is the flamer, heavy flamer type thing. We have part 28, which is this bit that joins it together. And we have part 30. So those three bits need to go together. Just trying to figure out which way around this goes. I think it goes like that. So yeah, it goes on that. That, and then the other flame will go on the opposite side, obviously. A bit of glue on that. Right, and then we have the sort of imperial style cover. I think this is also where the whole thing is supported from.
Oh, is it?
I think that's the hole for the stand.
Right, okay.
So yeah, better make sure this one is in right. Plenty of glue in there. Like that. Cool. And then next up we have some more ornateness.
Ornateness.
So we have what's a better word? Baroque.
Baroque.
There's some baroqueness. So we've got this little skull which is 33, and then like the body and whatever.
Flag.
Flag. Yeah, flag.
Pennant.
Pennant. Scroll. So put a little bit of glue on there. Do you wonder why I'm using that instead of using the glue as I normally would? It's because it's completely blocked up. Normally, I'd just go to the shops and get another one. However, given the current situation in the world, which we won't go into because YouTube kind of bans you when you start talking about stuff, it's probably safer just to make do, I think.
Make do and mend.
Make do. Besides, the thing's nearly full. Normally, it's when it gets to the end, it does something like that to me. And I just change, sort of put one into the other. It's a bit difficult this time. Right. So then this attaches on. Claire's going to show me where. Where does it go on to?
Look.
Bit there.
Look at the picture. Seems to be at the front of that bit, doesn't it? Does it go on that bit there?
Does it go on that?
I think it does, you know.
It actually fits onto
fits onto that.
So there is a little, like, corner there, like you see in the middle. I would assume that goes onto one of these corners, but which one? That's too far forward, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just at the edge, isn't it, of that bit there?
Doesn't seem fair. It's like all things until you get the exact point. Because there's a bit under there. Yeah, that's how it goes. Yeah, so if you line it up that way from the front, underneath the skelly bubble. So while we're at home, a bit more, we might do a few more unboxing videos that have been building up. Because you've got some more sisters after there.
I do have some more sisters after this. And we've got some Legion, Necromunda. What else have we got? Oh yeah, you've got your project that you've been working on as well.
There's also your birthday present I got you.
Yes, there is a birthday present that you got me that's sat in there.
Yeah.
With an army.
Well, startings of one.
Startings of one, yes.
Right. So that goes on there like that. It's best just to line that front bit up and just slide it in, really. So let's do the opposite. I suppose the opposite really would be like to tear it apart. Oh, see it together. Let's do the other side. I should have.
And there was an ice cream van in the
I don't know
background.
if the camera's picking that up or not, but there's definitely an ice cream van going past. You know.
Really?
Is anyone going out to that?
It's going to be a quiet day for him.
Unless he's serving them in a hazmat suit.
Unless it's the child catcher from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Could be.
Oh, freaky.
Again, he's going to have a slow day as well, isn't he?
Yes.
Right, so there we go. So that's the gun assembly done.
Yeah.
I think we're now just at the part where we stick it all together.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys. So now it's the bit where we stick it all together. Yeah.
Yay.
So we have these little holes down the side of the steps. That's for these bits to go in. That'll slot into the. That'll go into the other side, and then this will attach between them on the front. All very simple. Okay. Let's find out. Eh?
Let's see how many screams there are from Paul before he goes flying across the room.
Well, you can fly, obviously.
Well, you never know.
It's got a flying base. So that'll go on there. This on the other side. And this will quite happily then stick in the middle.
A bit just fell off a little bit.
Which bit did that? Oh, right, okay. Yeah. I see. Yeah. So those, yeah, okay. Well, it sense to somebody, those bits that are going up are part of the wing. So yeah, that's pretty straightforward because it's got two grips there. That's actually pretty straightforward to put together. So you put one side in, and you can then put that bit in, or get that bit ready, just like we just did there. Basically, that's probably the best way to do it. That he says. Maybe there's a better way. There we go. So I'm going to let it dry before I do the bottom part because I don't want anything to fall off. So we'll be back in a moment. Okay, so nice and secure. Along comes the gun. We've got two prongs there. We've got bits where the ammo feeds go in. That's going to literally glue into there. Boom. So I'm going to go ahead with that. Get that in place, and then we can start on her because that's most of the contraption done, isn't it?
Mhm.
Brilliant. So we're back in a moment. Right. So we have 39, which is like the cloak. We have this bit here and this
40.
bit here, which is
41.
41 and 40. I think these two parts go together like that, don't they?
Mhm.
It's just kind of like robes and everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
All together. So that sort of stacks together in there. So let's get that in. So, then on there, like that. And this bit in there, like that. And then we have the shoulder pads. As you pointed out, was that the Aquila is actually separate.
Yeah, I have no idea why. It's like they've forgotten to add it on.
We need to add the Aquila quick.
Yeah. That's what it seems to me.
So let's get that on there. I suppose it's better than having the line through the middle like they often do with Stormcasts.
Yes.
It's annoying.
Yeah, when you're matching it up and everything.
Yeah, they've just put the thing right through the middle. You're like, why? Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Just have separate shoulder pads. You've seen them before. You've heard of this thing called Space Marines Games Workshop. They have separate shoulder pads forever. Just do that.
Oh, they're just like annoying us, clearly.
So I'm just going to put that Aquila on now. And then it this on and I'll use it like so. Looking good. Right, so next we have the staff thing that she's got.
Staff thing.
What is it?
I don't know, let me have a look. The book. Staff thing of staffness.
The staff of plus 20 staffness. And quite literally it's for keeping her staff in line. Because she hits some of it.
While she's shouting at them.
So you get an option 2 heads, don't you?
You do, yeah.
One with a cowl. One without.
And one
Is that
without.
right?
Yeah.
So you went without?
Without, yeah.
Without a cowl.
I don't know, it just looked better to my tastes. Which looks a lot more like Joan of Arc, almost. Okay, so it's the Mace of Castigation.
Well, she does a bit, actually. Especially with that haircut.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bizarre haircut that she's got. It's like...
What happened to the back of your head, love?
Yeah, it's like short at the back, but really long at the front.
Right, so then we have this bit, which goes on the back.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. So that goes on like that. There's a massive hole in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I was trying to think of the actual shape of that hole. Coffin shaped would be correct.
So the pulpit that she stood
So it
on,
goes on like that.
that's the pulpit of St Helene's Basilica, wherever that is.
Nice.
Nice, yeah.
We've got a rebreather that's going to go on the front. So the opposite way from the back, which is where the front normally is. But yeah. It's sort of, why do you say something so obvious? But you know what I meant.
I know. I knew what you meant.
So that sort of rests on her boobs. It does.
Can you not say a chest? You know, do you have to be so obvious about it?
It rests
on her chest.
subtly between her cleavage. Right. Then we have the backpack, which looks awesome, by the way.
Yeah.
So there's another coffin-shaped hole. And then we have our other hand, which is it resting on the staff, or is it like she's fiddling with some controls or something?
I think she's
fiddling.
Fiddling, yeah. If she's stood in front of that,
Yeah. So
it's
because we
like
put those
she's
controls
turning it on.
Yeah. All right. There we go. So that is her. So we've got the machine of doom, and then we've got a load of purity seals.
Yes.
And an Inquisition symbol. So where do these go?
The Inquisition symbol goes at the front, and the two purital seals go at the side.
Where does it go?
At the front, in between the claws.
Yeah, there's a little notch just underneath the bottom part of the eagle. Yes, I can see it now. And the purity seals go
At the back, just behind the scallybobs, I think.
So that's the Inquisition symbol.
Can you see there's like two bits there?
Here.
Yeah.
Is that where it goes?
Yeah. You look.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was actually proper detail. Like
Yeah,
I've seen things detailed like that before, so put that in there. Like so. 3 purity seals together. Slightly Nurgle-esque.
she's not from Nurgle though, is she?
That's all. 3 purity seals together. Everything else is at the moment. Put that on there. Like so. Brilliant. Okay, was there anything else?
No, that's it.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it's just the base.
So you got the option of which base you want to use. Just put that there. And if you look in there, there's 2 holes, and that's where you attach those 2 pegs. I knew I was going to knock that over then. Damn it. We're going to leave it separate because you want to paint it.
Yes, I do.
But essentially...
I think I'm going to leave that separate as well.
Oh my lord, stand up.
I think I'll leave that separate as well before I stick it to a base. So.
Oh yeah.
And then sense. I can paint that.
But essentially...
Essentially, like that's like that, yeah.
It looks awesome.
It does actually, yeah. Seeing that flying towards you, you'd be like...
It's pretty good actually. Which base are you going for?
I don't know yet. I'm going to have a think about it.
So it's either that one.
That one or that one.
Or that one. And you cut one of those off. Or you get the smaller size one of these ones if you've got a spare one and plug it in and stick it on for more security. But I think that'll go on there pretty well.
I'll have a think about that.
Make a decision.
Decision?
Decision. A decision. That's it right now. That's right. That's right. I was getting glared at, guys, so...
I was getting glared at as to much to say, make a decision.
I'll do it right now. I didn't mean right now.
Can I roll a dice to see?
Roll a dice on a 1 to 3 or a 4 to 6. So make all our decisions during there. Right. Okay, guys, so thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Hopefully we get some more of the sisters done pretty soon, so you can stay tuned for those. We've got some of the newer ones as well, and we've also got the big centrepiece one.
Yes, the Triumph of St. Catherine.
Yes, Claire's just going to show off some of the finished sisters.
Yeah.
So there we go. Should do a proper, I haven't done a proper sort of like showcase video for a long time. The main reason was that I've lost my table somewhere. Yeah, he's looking good.
There's a Sister of Pentia. Yeah. That's the Sister Superior. The icon. Magifier.
Yep.
Normal sister there.
Yep.
That's the
Penitent engine.
Penitent engine.
Cool.
And then the Canoness.
Cannon.
Oh yeah, I've got Arc of Fledglings as well. It's one of the Arc of Fledglings.
Yep. So yes, it's basically the starter box that's done. Done and dusted. Now you're starting on me.
On the next one that I got, yeah. That's my next challenge. These are all stuck because I painted all the rims and everything. They've all got
the base
stuck.
rims, yeah.
Yeah.
Always
so
happens.
Those are the ones that I've managed to prize off anyway.
Cool. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more sisters. And whatever else we get time to do. And yeah, stay safe out there, guys. Remember, don't panic too much. Everyone's panicking. Chill out. That's what I keep telling everyone. Just remain calm, keep safe, follow the instructions, and you've got some extra time to do some painting and play some games. And
yay.
Such like. Look at it that way. Try and stay positive, guys.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for watching, and bye for now.
See you soon. Bye.